How to become a Visa Dan partner and earn from referrals. Did you know that even if you don't work in the immigration field, there is almost certainly someone in your circle who needs a residence permit, citizenship, or a visa? That's exactly why we at Visa Dan launch our affiliate program. You recommend, we handle the process, you earn. My name is Mia, and you're watching the Visa Dan channel, where we make immigration, visas, residence permits, and citizenship clear and achievable. Why this video? To show you that partnering with Visa Dan is simple, transparent, and profitable, and suitable for almost anyone. So, here is an important question. Who can actually become a Visa Dan partner? The answer is much broader than it may seem at first glance. If you work with overseas real estate, you have probably encountered this many times. A client may be ready to purchase a property, but almost immediately asks the next question. How can I legally live in this country? Residence status, permits, family relocation, and this is exactly where we step in, closing the gap that often remains behind the scenes of a real estate deal. If you're a lawyer or attorney, many of your clients are dealing with family, inheritance, or business matters abroad. Very often behind these cases lies the need for legal residency, a second passport, or a long-term status, and we can become your reliable partner handling the entire migration process turnkey. The same applies to accountants and financial advisors. People with capital eventually start thinking about optimization, tax, legal, and strategic. And in these discussions, residency and citizenship come up far more often than it may seem. In such cases, we complement your expertise and strengthen the final solution for your client. There is also a separate category: sports agents, coaches, and managers. Your clients may have high income international contracts and a desire to have a clear plan B abroad for themselves or their families. We regularly work with these requests and understand the specifics of this audience. If you're an HR specialist or recruiter, you deal directly with employee relocation. By helping specialists with visas, residence permits, and legalization, you not only solve their problems, but also receive partner compensation for the result. Many requests also come through the tourism and education sectors. People often start with travel or studies and later begin thinking about changing countries, legal status, and their children's future. In these situations, we take over the entire process, from strategy to the final document. Even if you run a blog, podcast, or a channel, you already have an audience that trusts you. By talking about Visa Dan, you're not just sharing useful information, you're also monetizing that trust through an affiliate model. Or perhaps you have a small business, a club, community, or simply an active network. Sometimes it's just enough to let people know that there is a service that solves residence and citizenship issues turnkey. Even crypto investors and startup founders often find themselves at the center of such circles. Around them, there are almost always people interested in a second passport, a backup jurisdiction, or freedom of movement. And most importantly, even if you don't work anywhere and don't run a business, you still have friends, acquaintances, and neighbors. Some of them are already thinking about relocation, visas, or legalization, but simply don't know where to start. Sometimes all it takes is one recommendation in a chat or forum. Just recommend Visa Dan and we'll take care of everything else, from consultation to result. All of us have a network: friends, colleagues, acquaintances, relatives. Some among them has definitely thought about relocation, a visa, business legalization, or a second citizenship. Tell them about Visa Dan and we'll do the rest. How does the Visa Dan affiliate program work? You share the contact of a person who may be interested in immigration, residence permits, citizenships, or visas. We contact them, provide consultation, and select the right solution. If a deal is completed, you receive 10% of the contract value. Everything is honest, transparent, and official. We work in the premium segment with a result guarantee. If the client does not receive the result, we refund the money, which means you can recommend us with a clear conscience. Why is partnering with us convenient and safe? You don't sell anything yourself. We help handle consultations, documents, and full support. All referred contacts are secured to you. No one will take your client away. And you're always informed, transparent tracking, reporting, and payouts. No investments, no obligations, only results. What does Visa then handle? Citizenships for countries like Mexico, Romania, Lithuania, Turkey, Armenia, and other countries. Residence permits for Greece, Spain, Germany, Serbia, Hungary, Italy, and more. And visas for USA, Schengen, including guaranteed visas, the UK, and other countries. All directions are fully legal with complete support and guaranteed result. What do you need to get started? Message us, get access to materials, current programs, examples, pricing, instructions, and start recommending. We'll take care of everything else. If you want to earn from referrals, start today. We help clients worldwide, and we're looking for reliable partners who want to grow with us. This was Mia, Visa Den. All links are in the description. Subscribe, leave your questions in the comments, and see you in the next videos.